Morgan, no. The only incident involving a CATS bus was the incident involving Mr. Rivera today. The other incidents that I discussed and mentioned in the Central Division involved unsuspecting citizens, people walking down the streets when people took umbrage with that and either shot BB guns, paintball guns, or pointed firearms at our citizens.
Deshaun Brown, WSOC.
Deshaun Brown, go ahead.
Good afternoon, Captain. I wanted to ask what information you have at this point regarding the circumstances before the shooting. This is involving Ethan Rivera, who was killed.
I'll turn that over to Captain McNally.
Hi, so the question was the circumstances that happened before that led up to the shooting. At this time, we are very early in our investigation. We are working with CATS to obtain video of all of the incidents. And so all we're prepared to say at this point is that there was a road rage incident between that other driver and the CATS bus. The specifics of that, we are still working out to determine exactly how that came out. And we hope to be able to give more information in the next day or so regarding that.
Jonathan Longhouse, The Observer.
Jonathan from The Observer.
Hey guys, again I want to say condolences to the Rivera family and everything. I wanted to ask, this might be from Mr. Lewis, but I wanted to ask if the city planned on doing anything for Ethan Rivera, you know, as he died on duty, in the line of duty, essentially.
Thank you for that question. We are working, we've reached out to Mr. Rivera's family, and we are ascertaining the next level of services that we can provide to his surviving family members. And so we are working with the Rivera family to develop those details, and those conversations will continue.
Glenn Counts, WSOC.
Glenn Counts, how are you, sir?
Doing okay. How are you?
Doing well, sir.
I wanted to ask, and certainly not to blame Mr. Rivera in any way, but can you state whether he engaged with the suspects in any way? If he honked the horn, was there any kind of an argument or anything like that?
Well, and I can field that question. Those are details at this point are part of that active investigation that our detectives continue to really sort through. And again, they've been working on this tirelessly since Friday, but that detail is part of that ongoing investigation.
Marvin Beach from WCCB.
Marvin Beach, go ahead, sir.
Hey, good afternoon. Thank you so much for taking my question. Wanted to ask John Lewis with CATS, just, what safety measures are in place for bus drivers who come across this situation, and what would you tell your bus drivers to do if they end up in a road rage situation with a driver like in this case? Thank you.
Thank you for the question. There are a number of things that we have implemented from a transit standpoint. All of our vehicles in our fleet are outfitted with the latest in high definition technology, both from a video and an audio standpoint. So anything that happens in and around our vehicles, we feel that we have very good access to the full line of activities and information. In regard to our employees, our operators and team members, we continue to provide top level of training in regard to de-escalation tactics and how to try and de-escalate these kind of incidents, not just with the traveling public, but also with other members on and off the vehicle. Lastly, we will continue to reach out to our colleagues in the industry, see if there are any other best practices that may be out there that we could develop to enhance the safety of our operators and our passengers on board our vehicles.
Jess Perry, WCNC.
Jas Perry with WCNC.
Okay. I have Sarah from WFA.
Sarah with WFAE.
Thank you. Good afternoon. I was wondering, this is a CATS question, so maybe for Mr. Lewis. Is there data available on how many of these kinds of instances and acts of violence are recorded against CATS drivers? Do you all keep track of that kind of data? Is that public information that we could have as far as seeing if this violence is increasing over the years? Just kind of wondering if you track it and how you track it.
Thank you. We do keep track of all types of data in regard to safety and security incidents on our buses, our trains, and CATS facilities. That is something that our communication staff could get you that information. If you would be so kind to reach out to our staff, we'll make sure that we get you the information that you're looking for.